All right, let's get practicing in QuickBooks Online. Grab the link below in the description so that you can follow along. All right, here we are in the QBO gym, and the QBO gym is really just a set of numerous exercises that help simulate real-life scenarios that you may encounter as a bookkeeper. Every month we come out with new exercises for you to practice your skills and complete, and we break it down for you into 4 different sections. So today we are going to be working in the August cool down section. At the top here is a video that gives you a little summary of what's going on in Craig's world that month. He is our fictitious business owner. Further down is an interactive quiz to test your knowledge on what you just learned in the video. And then at the bottom here are all of the exercises within this section. So today we are going to be finishing up the cool down section by running Craig's reports. We are going to be working in the sample company. This is where we always work. If you are not sure how to get into the sample company or get your own free QBOA account, just go ahead and click on the link below in the description. So our scenario today is that after you have reconciled your bank accounts, it's time to run reports. You'll create a P&L and balance sheet for Craig for the month. And now that the busy season is over, Craig is thinking ahead to the winter. He also asks for a list of customers and how much they have spent year to date. He wants to call the top customers personally and see if there's any interest in fall leaf cleanup and or snow removal. So the first one we are going to work on running is the P&L, also known as the profit and loss report for last month. So to do this, in the left nav bar, you're going to click on Reports. Here I am in this sample company. This is the dashboard. Here on the left nav bar, down here, you will click on Reports. And you will see this up here. We are doing the profit and loss, so you want to click on that one first, which is right here and under the favorites. If you scroll up here, we're going to change the reporting period to last month. So click on the down arrow, scroll until you find last month and click on that. And then we are going to go ahead and run the report. So that is this button over here. Click on that one and you will see the report has been generated for you. At this point, you have a few ways that you can get the report to Craig. You can email it or print it or export it if you would prefer. And if you ever want to change how the report looks, you can go ahead and collapse the accounts for a more succulent financial snapshot. So the collapse is right here, collapse and expand as you need to. And then here are those options, that emailing, that printing, or exporting here. So now that we have done the profit and loss, we're going to go ahead and do the balance sheet report next. For step 1, we're going to click on balance sheet. To get back to that page, you would click on this back to report list link first. Click on that. And then here under favorites, you will see balance sheet. Go ahead and click on that. And you will see a balance sheet now run. We want to do this for last month. So to change the reporting period, we're going to do the same thing. Click on the down arrow, select last month, and then run report. So if you scroll to the top here under report period, click on the arrow, scroll until you get to last month, click on that, and then you will run the report. And the balance sheet has now been adjusted to being just this past month. Now, again, you have lots of ways that you can send the balance sheet to Craig, where you can email it, print it, or export it here, and then you can send it to him. But remember, he wanted to have that one extra report to look at the customer sales. So to do that, we need to go back to the report list. Go scroll up to the top. Here's that blue link. Click on back to report list. And the reporting center has shown up again. And remember, he asked for a list of customers and how much they spent year to date so he can reach out to them to solicit them for fall and winter work. So the way to do this is we need to run a report called Sales by Customer Summary. So we're going to scroll down to the sales and customer section and find this. So scroll down. Here's that sales and customers section. We are going to click on the one that says sales by customer summary. Go ahead and click on that. And this report has been generated for you. But remember, he wants to have it year to date. So we need to change the report period field by clicking on that down arrow and then selecting this year to date. So under that report period, click on this arrow and then click on this year to date. Click on that, and then you will once again click on Run Report. And now we have all of his customers and their sales summary year to date. If you notice here, they are all in alphabetical order, but Craig would really like to see who has spent the most money first for his top customers. So we're going to adjust the report so it's more useful for him. To do this, we're going to click into the report itself. We're going to click on sort and then change it to total in descending order. So here is that sort button at the top of the report. Click on that. And then we're going to do total in descending order. Click on that and you will see that the report has been adjusted and his top customers are listed up here first and then going all the way down to the customers in descending order. You will notice, I just said that, for the most, I organized from the most revenue to the least revenue. So now we're going to save it as a PDF file so that we have a copy for ourselves and then we can always email it to Craig later. So we're going to click on the printer icon, which is right here. And you will see this preview appear up for us. We're going to go ahead and click on the save as a PDF, which was down here. You would click on that and it's saved for me in my download file. So now I have that saved for myself and then I would save it or I would send it to Craig at that point. Keep in mind that your browser may look a little different or show it a little bit differently, act in a different way. But those are the steps that you would do to save it as a PDF. You can go ahead and close this out. And now we have run the 3 reports that Craig has requested, his usual P&L and balance sheet, as well as this customer sales summary report. At this point, you would be finished unless he asked for any other reports, which you would just go back to this, you would click on this back to report list, and you would have all of your reports there. But for today, those are all the reports that you need to run. And if you have any questions or want to know more about the QBO Gym, just go ahead and click on the link below in the description. We have finished all of the exercises for August. Congratulations, you did a great job. Keep practicing. We are going to be coming out with our September exercises very soon, so keep an eye out for those, and I will see you in the next video.